I was just watching this video by Alba and Preach. Shout out them, by the way. Some of the best people. I've been following them for years. Love their content. And they were just reviewing this video about a girl that said she's 25, but she doesn't have any friends. And part of that is like of her own accord because of her own personal things that she's trying to work on. But like it brought up a good point that they were talking about. There's a reason why women, more particularly, don't make new friends as easy as guys, because they're not as easy to invest that time. Like, women will be more often than not the person to like ignore your message for a day, for instance, shit like that, or just make you try harder because they want to see the effort. Not saying that happens for everybody. Obviously, everybody's their own person. But like, there's a lot of complicated things that people neglect about any kind of relationship, not just a romantic one, even a friendship. Like, you have to talk to these people. You have to spend that time with them. Often that might have some barriers. But like, we have technology now. We have the internet. If people want to have that connection, they'll find a way to make that connection. So, like, in reference to this lady's video that she uploaded, if you're having that reclusive person feelings where you don't want to leave the house, or when you go out you just wish you were back at the house, we just got to find ways as people to work around that. Maybe going out to places in person ain't your thing, but maybe hanging out on the internet, playing some games with people, there's games for everything nowadays. So like, you can find something that you enjoy playing. You don't have to play like Call of Duty. You don't have to play like Fortnite or nothing like that. You can play Candy Crush, and like, you could have a community of people. Like, we have Discord now, we have Twitch, we have Kick, we have all these online places where you as an individual can hang out with people, get to know people, build a connection, build a bond with people without physically having to leave your bubble. And I think that's amazing because, it's like that old saying goes, like, sticks and stones may break your bones, but words will never hurt you. So like, if shit is ever difficult, or you don't want to like be in a certain space, it's as easy as ever that you could just leave. Like, people can't force you to come back onto a live stream. People can't force you to upload YouTube videos. People can't like force you to do lives. Like, that's all on you. So it's a nice, perfect balance of giving you that outreach to reach out to people, but also like giving you those boundaries to be more reclusive. The internet was the perfect thing for reclusive people because it allowed them to really expand themselves without having to expand the environments that make them uncomfortable. You can stay within the comfort of your home or whatever your safe space is indefinitely. I mean, you can order food to your house now. You can do all this. You can order your grocery list that isn't food, like, everything can be delivered. You technically don't even have to go past your front door in the modern day and age, which, blessing and a curse, like, the old heads for sure always talk about how like things were so much different, and they were, especially in the last like 20 years, 30 years, because like, that was the birth and growth of technology, birth and growth of the computer, but the internet. Like, me as a millennial, funny, it makes me feel old. It definitely dates me. I'm older than the creation of Google. Like, let that sink in. People my age, when they were young, they're adults, they just had to know shit or know where to figure out about shit, Like, the library has a lot of information, might not have the information you need. So like, you really had to know shit back in the day. Nowadays, with everything being at press of a button, you know, boop, 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 you don't necessarily have to know that much. In that sense, as a society, we have become cyborgs. Because, I mean, sure, it's not attached to us, but phones have become a vital piece of our lives, you know, getting in contact with people when you need to reach them, sending messages, checking pay stubs, clocking into work, clocking out of work, pastimes, just like giving yourself that mental and physical break from whatever you're doing in life. Like, we have made technology a pivotal point of society, and we have to make sure we utilize it to the best. So, like, no dumb videos like promoting shootouts or fights, but growth, technology, science. We got to more model after China in that sense, like how they do their TikTok. They promote not dancing, not big butts, not songs, but they promote science, technology, math, like shit like that, to help progress their people and their society, which I think is a good idea. Obviously, I don't know too much about that. I really only heard that, so I don't even know if that's true. So I probably shouldn't have even like mentioned that holistically, but I digress. That's it for today. I wanted to try a long video. Thought this would be a perfect thing to talk about. So